another video on Abarth. I'll tell you about my experiences, because now the Abarth has been lowered 30 millimeters around. So it was already on Bilsteins, stock on Bilstein because it's a Turismo. But now the springs are 30 millimeters less springy, so to say, but they are progressive springy, so that's nice. So what that entails is that in the first bounce they go quite supple. So for short things they have a supple spring rate, but once they are compressed above a certain degree, their stiffness increases. So the winds of the spring are tighter for larger compressions, and that gives you the stiffness needed for those bigger compression demands, but also suppleness of those lesser demands. The car drives like a dream still. This is a speed bump. You can also easily take speed bumps. So it has not been turned into an unusable piece of kit, but could be a worry. So in my opinion, if you want to go 30 millimeters less in the height department, this is a good thing to do. Still very usable, also very good on the speed bumps. Another speed bump I took, yet another. So it managed them even at good speeds. Not a problem. It is sometimes a little bit, but it's not a big deal. The exhaust system is giving you a lot more sounds than the springs are. But I think it's a very good upgrade. You get a little bit less height of the car, which makes it look even nicer. Also you have reduced, how do you say this, rolling resistance. So aerodynamically you are a lot better. This increases top speeds, also decreases fuel consumption to a degree, and also when you're in turns it has even less body roll. And this type of car, the Turismo, was quite supple compared to the Competizione. So it could be different when you're going for the Competizione. Now I'm driving behind the car, so I cannot drive it. Now the Abarth can be driven. So just slowly easing in. But with the Competizione it could be a little bit different. If the dampers are not only the springs, but also the dampers are of importance, are stiffer to begin with, then it might be of course a little bit harder, especially if you decrease the total spring compress and depress ratio. So please take this into consideration. Another thing why I would always opt to go for the Turismo, even with the newer versions that have 165 horsepower instead of the Competizione's 180. It's especially there because you get those Turismos for a cheaper price. In the past they were the same price, Competizione and Turismos, and they also have the same horsepower. But the later models, they have made a gap of 15 horsepower stock. But once you do a state 1 tune, you get the same horsepower, about 220, 230-ish horsepower, with both the Competizione and Turismo. Then you get that a lot cheaper. And also, if you want to lower the car regardless, that's a better base to begin with, because you will be better off when you lower the car, because it has still some comfort in place. I will show you also. So this Abarth 595C Turismo, and I have lowered it 30 millimeters around. So the gap is also a little bit less, as you can see. And this is how it looks like. I really like it because it is not making the car impractical, but it makes the car look fantastic in my opinion. and adds to the driving experience even more so. There you see the Record Monza exhaust system. Have a great day.